Brought to you by Penguin.
A Vindication of the Rights of Woman by Mary Wollstonecraft. Read by Jeanette Winterson.
Mary Wollstonecraft was born in Spitalfields, in the East End of London, on April 27th, 1759. Spitalfields was a silk-weaving district. Poor, riotous, drunken, militant, lawless. Anyone walking about wearing cheaper imported French silk was liable to be attacked. Mary's family were part of the silk trade, and she learned early about class and about money, as her snobbish father tried to work his way up the establishment. She learned about violence too, on the streets and at home. Her father and older brother both hit the younger children for sport as much as for correction. And as Mary grew older, she used to stand outside her mother's bedroom door at night in an attempt to stop her father beating and raping his wife. Class, money, violence. Mary Wollstonecraft also learned about the rights of women, that they had none. Children and women were the legal property of their fathers or husbands. Women could not divorce. Women had no rights to their own earnings or private wealth. A woman who ran away from a violent husband could be legally imprisoned in a lunatic asylum. Women were not educated. Working-class women worked in factories or on farms or on market stalls or in service as maids or cooks. Single, middle-class women had two options open to them: governess or companion. Mary Wollstonecraft had to do both jobs before she made up her mind to live by writing. She wrote to her sister Everina in 1797 that she was trying to become the first of a new genus. Brave indeed. Most women got married because, really, what else could they do? Prostitution paid better in the short term, but women on the streets didn't last long. The posher version, becoming the mistress of a wealthy man, was fraught with difficulty. Women who had sex outside marriage were regarded by society as immoral and dangerous. Mary Wollstonecraft discovered this for herself in her two passionate extramarital affairs, one with the painter Henry Fuseli. She proposed a ménage à trois to his horrified wife. Though it is unlikely she intended sex in the mix, hers, she said, was a platonic passion. Whatever it was, it didn't go down well with the neighbours, and Fuseli stopped seeing her. In France, she fell for and slept with and had a child by a charming American chancer called Gilbert Imlay. Imlay loved Mary, but was certainly not interested in family life and a wife. He broke her heart, and she twice tried to commit suicide. Reading A Vindication of the Rights of Woman, and setting that alongside her personal life, it is clear that Mary Wollstonecraft had to fight with herself about romantic love, sexual passion, the demands of motherhood, what a woman could expect from a relationship with a man, how a woman would be treated by society if she stepped outside its extremely narrow limits, narrow for women, not for men. Mary Wollstonecraft hated injustice. She hated it that her odious brother inherited all the family money just because he was a boy. She hated the way women were treated just because they were female. The French Revolution of 1789 looked like a chance at a less rigid, more enlightened society. Liberty, fraternity, equality was a great slogan, and Mary Wollstonecraft crossed the Channel, ignoring all the danger, because she wanted to be part of the revolution. What she found out all too quickly was that the revolution wasn't going to change anything for women. Rousseau, the philosopher prophet of the revolution, had no time for women, except as sex...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?